Saying, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, we got Mike. Two. Mike 53. Oh, here we go. Wide. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Get it.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 35.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Hey, watch your leg.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Cousins on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Regular. SOS. Jam. Check. Kings. You got tight.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Switch.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, no, switch the mic right here. Little Mike 40.
It's a pickup of 3.
Watch the screen. Point it right.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
King.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hatchet. Slam.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
180. Mike 54. Hurry. You remember me? Hey, Lloyd 33. Watch the safety creep. Check 3. Check 26. Shit. Undercrush. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Slam, slam. Run.
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Yeah, that's what I do. Shift! Watch the shift! Kill! Watch the ass!
Hey, alert 33.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Mike.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
53 for Mike.
Check Mike.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Running for it, here's Cook. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Full 20.
Yeah. He don't want none.
Hurry.
Motion. Hey.
Alert.
Get hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
Let's go. Hey. Zoo. 40, Mike, 40.
Watch the slant.
40's Mike.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
What's that?
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Check. Point it right. Hey, Delta.
Back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 40's Mike. Hey, here I come.
Kings.
Hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
I smell fear in that offense.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Watch out.
And his throw here's incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Real. Hurry.
55's Mike, guys, 55.
Double dog. That's the way.
Hurry.
Mike 55. I got you.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Under 10.
Real.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Run. Switch. Hey, alert. Regular.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
No.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
He's checking. Crash. Switch. Check. Fresno. Tighten up.
36. Switch. Check the backer.
They run for it with Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 78 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Let's get off the field, D.
Check. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Check.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, his second sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
So don't say nothing. Pistol. Flare.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 54. Watch the run. You're soft, baby. That's
Joker. Check. He's coming.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Mayfield on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 67 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a run with Cook. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
On third down, Cousins. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Real. Quick the edge.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Come on, let's go.
Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike.
I got you, boy. Hey.
Mayfield.
Check three.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Nifty move. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Throwing, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Switch.
They run it again with Chubb. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Check. Tight dog. Hey, alert. Check.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku. 56 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Six, right there, 56.
Check pass, check pass.
Gun.
Go.
Cousins now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Hey, switch gears.
Rush in.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Good. 180.
Target.
Real. Mike, 50.
Hey, wahoo.
Hey, eat. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Ship.
Regular. I got it.
Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
54's Mike. Check.
Five.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Jim.
Kings.
Check. Hot route. Hot. You go tight. You got tight right there. Watch switch.
Point it right. Pistol. Shift. Watch that.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Watch the safety creep.
Check three.
Regular.
Right there.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Let's get that ball.
Check 26, check 26. Shift, shift, shift.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Check it out, Reed.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.